Republican conservative quiet code. Should we start off with that one instead of getting into Pennsylvania killer shit first? This was really funny. I saw this TikTok. I think this is the one I'm thinking of. It's a lady who's like, we have a quiet code for conservatives on dating apps.
Watch something together.
So I don't know if liberals realize that
I've
Republicans
seen
are
this.
constantly speaking to each other in code out in public. Leave little clues for each other that only we will pick up on so we can identify each other out in the wild. I call this the quiet code.
All right, so there it is. The quiet code.
It's pretty funny. It's pretty funny because the quiet code is just like really silly shit. It's not quiet. It's basically, you know what it's like? It's like seeing a fucking Twitter account with a goddamn Greek statue in the avatar. You already know you're going to see some stupid ass shit. Okay? That's not quiet at all. Like, human beings, maybe not as good as monkeys, are very good at picking up on certain stimuli and assuming the worst, okay? We're very good at that. We start associating certain imagery or certain symbols with bad, okay? It's pattern recognition. And conservatives, because of how stupid they are, think that it's think that pattern recognition is somehow a way that they are sneakily showing that they are conservative to other conservatives, and it's not sneaky at all. It's like seeing the quiet code is like seeing someone with an NFT avatar, or seeing someone on Twitter with a blue check mark, or seeing someone on Twitter with a Greek statue avatar, or the classic anime PFPs. Exactly. The pedophile, 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 person of color, person of color. This needs new updating, though, because there's like a lot of rad libs, for example, that are also anime fans, like young queer teenagers who love, or young rad lib POC anime fans that also will take, like, in my experience, is what I've seen, they'll take like an anime character that is oftentimes black. I don't know what, like, or brown. I don't know what the characters are. Or sometimes they will make the character black or brown. And if I click on their profile, I know I'm going to read some crazy shit. Not like, obviously not pedophile shit, but like a lot of Radlib anime fans are out there with insane takes. Like some of the most wild takes. Always talking about age gaps. Always talking about age gaps, like nonstop. They're like, if someone is like 1 year younger than their partner, this is, sexual assault. This is violence being committed. And it's like, you're 14. What the fuck do you know about anything on the planet? Please stop. But regardless. All right, so let's get back to the quiet code.
Now strap in and get ready, because it is about to get absolutely hog wild up in here.
What are some examples of this quiet code? First and foremost, if a guy has moderate as his political views in a dating app, then ladies, he is a keeper because he is most likely a Republican. If a guy drives any kind of pickup.
It's so funny. It's like, dude, men are such what's happening? Conservatives are such pussies. Like, just say you're conservative, dog. Like, what are you trying to slip that in? Like, why are you trying to go on a date with someone that you know is going to despise your horrifying worldviews? Okay? Like, what the fuck? Just say you're conservative. Which is also ironic because, like, again, this lady is talking about, like, the quiet code or whatever, but, like, everybody already knows that. You see a fucking American flag in someone's profile, you know that motherfucker is a conservative. You see that little God emoji or the little cross emoji that people put. I know. If I see a Bible verse on a motherfucker's Instagram account, I know I'm about to see some wild shit, okay? Why are you putting a Bible verse on your Instagram profile? Like, why are you putting a little fucking Latin cross emoji on your fucking Instagram profile? It's literally, Instagram is the devil, okay? It is literally the furthest away you can be from being godlike. Why are you in these circles? Okay? The fuck are you doing? It's like being Muslim and then going to a fucking bar right after you go to the pig butcher shop. What the fuck? It's the opposite. It's a circle of hell, okay? It's Dante's Inferno, first level. Why are you there? It's not for you. Don't put this motherfucking cross on your Instagram description and act like you're here to do godly shit. Okay? You're not here to do godly shit.
Up truck, or if his love language is sending tweets, especially if his username is something like user12437. That is legacy from the pre-Elon days when we were all afraid to like anything.
I'm gonna let her keep talking because she keeps going, and it just like it keeps being so good. It just keeps being so good. But I have to say something. I have to let you know that she's being serious. There are a lot of people in the comments of that video that are like, this is satire, right? This has to be satire. But y'all, I really don't think that it is.
Fellas, if your man's Twitter profile is user127589, you're not dating a man, you're dating a crypto bot. Okay? You're dating a bot that was created by possibly a man to shill crypto under every Elon Musk post. Just letting you know, just cluing you in on this so you don't make a mistake. It's not an accident that the man that you're talking to keeps telling you about his apes. Okay? He does not have a Jane Goodall style interest in monkeys and apes. He is talking about crypto apes. He's trying to sell you apes. All my apes gone is what he is going to say to you after he sells it to you. Okay, let's keep going.
I think that she I think she's being serious.
If they're ever wearing anything from Orvis or Bass Pro Shop, if they have the All-In Pod or Joe Rogan as recently played in their Spotify, if they watched Yellowstone or are into grilling.
Like,
the people are so sad, man.
So I don't know if liberals.
Yeah, here, let's just watch the
Republicans
full
are
one.
Constantly speaking to each other in code up on quiet code. I mean, there is a whole happening around them, like when they see people walking through brick walls and train stations. What are
God! Everyone's a libtard. Everyone is so fucking libtarded, dude. Look, Harry Potter references.
Actually, don't pick up on. It's kind of like the Muggles in Harry Potter when they just don't notice all the magic happening around them. Like
it's like she's not doing a bit, man. She's not doing a bit. This account is called non-libtake. Okay? She's not doing a bit. She's like this stupid, okay?
When they see people walking through brick walls and train stations. What are some examples of this quiet code? First and foremost, if a guy has moderate as his political views in a dating app, then ladies, he is a keeper because he is most likely a Republican. There are other subtle indications that you are politically simpatico. If a guy drives any kind of pickup truck, or if his love language.
Yo, they're unironically going through their like 2014 era, SJW era. Conservatives are unironically going through that right now online because neoliberalism has the capacity to just like suck everything under this monoculture understanding of the world. And it's like, obviously neoliberalism is also inherently right-wing when it comes to economic policy, but like on the social front, conservatives are basically also turning into liberals. Like this is the exact same type of energy as like, oh, these are my red flags in guys and making a video like that. This is the type of shit that conservatives used to make fun of, okay? This is the type of stuff that conservatives used to make fun of while they were always this person, right? It's really, really funny and really interesting to me, at least, that they have gone full circle. Like, this is indecipherable. If you didn't understand the cultural, the cultural signifiers that she's pointing to, you would think that this is a Pod Save America listener, okay? You would think that this is literally someone who's like, I love Jon Favreau. I want him so bad. Not the actor, writer. I'm talking Jon Favreau, the brilliant Obama speechwriter. Okay? Obama John. That's what I'm talking about. It's like, damn, you're going to rip that and not even read my comment? It's not that nobody notices. Like when you try to make eye contact with the homeless dude pissing and shitting himself on the corner. What? Oh, this is big Pod Save America energy? Good shit chatter. So yeah, she is Pod John sexual, exactly. Actually, I'm more of a Tommy Vitor gal. Anyway, so it's kind of funny to be like this, to be like this kind of person. It's like, it's giving, I'm leaving for Canada if Joe Biden gets elected energy. You know what I mean? I thought this was the type of stuff that you guys made fun of. They've become that person. The language that they use, the aesthetics, the overarching sense of like wanting to protect yourself, looking for a safe space. All of this is just liberalism.
Language is sending tweets, especially if his username is something like user12437. That is legacy from the pre-Elon days when we were all afraid to like anything or risk getting locked out of our accounts. If they're ever wearing anything from Orvis or Bass Pro Shop, if they have the All In Pod or Joe Rogan as recently played in their Spotify, if they watched Yellowstone or are into grilling, if they have a sudden newfound favor of Bill Maher, like in the last 2 years, if they stop at Buc-ee's on road trips, if they
This is like an incredibly specific person. Okay? She's basically talking about like the last guys that she's dated in Austin, Texas or something that is like supposed to be a liberal area, but like kind of still has some conservatives. You know what I mean? It's just so odd. It's like person who is, she's describing a person who is like mostly in a liberal, predominantly liberal area, definitely has like even liberal tendencies in certain respects, but is like still very much a conservative. That's what she's talking about. Because I don't think conservatives that live in predominantly conservative areas are trying to desperately hide their conservatism. You know what I mean? I don't think they are. I think that they are openly saying that they're fucking conservative. They write "Let's go Brandon" on their fucking dating apps or whatever the fuck.
have books or ever reference Jordan Peterson or David Goggins, and if they have any kind of American flag on their
look, Megaphonics' dad. Liking Bill Maher suddenly in the last 2 years is such a conservative thing. My dad likes him now too. Exactly. Megaphonics' dad is a lib, okay? A conservative lib. It's very obvious. Like this isn't like a rugged I bleed red, brother, red, white, and blue type conservative. We're talking about like a dude who probably lives in a very liberal area, who still has the reliable 2 million Republican voters in the state of California that live in one of the metropolitan areas. I'm not talking Bakersfield. I'm not talking outside of San Diego. I'm talking like people that are otherwise lib coded. Okay, Orange County conservatives.
Clothes or on their car. But that one's just a dead giveaway at this point.